AT&T Stadium. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Just another day in the office. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Option play, here's Pollard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going to run again here with Pollard. They'll take this to the 46. This is 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Panthers 46-yard. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Prescott going to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 39-yard line. A second down throw for Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They start on the ground here at Sanders. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 74 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 9. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Young's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Ultra.
They'll run with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Once again with Sanders. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Young. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So Young will head to the sideline, and Ars Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. On the right hash, it's a 44-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pollard gets it off the option. And they're knocking on the door now. Has a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker from 10 yards out. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A second down throw for Young. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 59 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. 82 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. play of the half. Young. The Sanders has got it complete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Young off the play fake. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. A first down throw for Young. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Shoves him aside. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 11 yards and a Panther first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That is taken in by Hurst. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First down, Young. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 65 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And power running here down the 6-yard line. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Cooks will come in motion right. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this time that play to the 30 will be down at the 31-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They go play action. Young rolling to his right. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Cowboys 41.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Powering forward, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Pollard will take it up the gut. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Prescott. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Dak. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down, it's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Young. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. And we've got free football, 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. option play. Here's Pollard. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. To throw, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.